Hello and welcome back to Etrian Odyssey 2 HD with me, McGammar. Well, we defeated Brurius. We defeated the 3 elemental dragons and the other dragon. But there's still a little bit more we need to do. So, let's go to the second stratum. We kind of forgot about this one. We encountered it really early in our journey, and we did not stand a chance against it. I am referring to the Salamox. It won't be too hard for me to get over to it, especially since I can just auto-attack down pretty much any enemy at this point. My levels may be a little bit higher, that's because I worked on a bit of a side project. My intention was not to level these guys, but other people. Maybe I'll be able to use them. Maybe not. We'll see. I have to get up there first. I don't think there's any more pain floor on my way, so I'm going to have a couple drops of sunshine. Thank you. And let's go fight this boss. I probably should have fought this before fighting the other dragons. But they're here. It's Salamox. I'm going to do a firewall because that would be really bad if I got hit by that. For my sugar, do a ricochet, and give you a dampen. Alright, how you looking? You're doing alright. I'm gonna firewall again, just to be sure. We're gonna keep on hitting it really hard. I don't really know what to try and put on it. Let me maybe bind the head. Okay. That was not what we wanted to have happen. We hit really hard, and Damon died. No, we need to defeat this thing with fire. We need to defeat this thing with fire. So after the initial volley of turns, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Okay, so we're going to Warmite Sugar again. We're going to Ricochet again. I'm still going to use them. Okay, first turn, exactly the same. Okay, so let's provoke the attack in. I don't think that'll help, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to Warmite Voltage, and we're going to try a Fire Shot. If things go about the same as last time, that'd be great, but I don't think they will. Warmite Voltage. Well, Firewall again. I think we're still good. I think we can still do this. Not really sure what happened there. Well, we're having it work. There's fire. We still buffed by that? No, we're not buffed by that problem. Are you still debuffed by the dampen? Yes, you are. Do this. That did it. That's what we like to see. Easy boss, I say, choosing to die the first time. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. So let's go ahead and get these back. Sell these. Soma 3s. And they're restricted to whatever the item is on them that we can buy. So we're not going to be buying a lot of that type of medicine. I'm going to replace my thread. How about that armor? No armor. How about these weapons? This weapon, really nice for the behemoth. The Colossus a lot earlier in the game. And this is a really nice gun. It gives force gauge up. It does slightly less damage. But force gauge. That means I can theoretically maybe use the force gauge one day. But it's so late in the game, and honestly, I'm fine with Agnia. I'm very tempted to buy a dragon sword for Damon, though. Like, every other stat is just so good compared to, what, 8 damage? Yeah, either way, I'm fine. I'm fine, I don't need all this stuff. So now we've defeated another boss, we're going to sleep. And we're going to climb. Now that that's out of the way, let's go back up here, because in order to fight the final boss, I do need to beat this floor. It stopped me last time, but we can't let it stop me every time. Easy enough to dodge these guys. We know the gimmick of this floor. Anytime we open the door, we're going to experience death. So let's save before I go into any doors. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. This might you. Need to wait by you. Or might you. Wild shot all of them. And put them to sleep. Weird that we got the bind off. Yeah, I didn't even need a torpor. We're fine. We're fine. Still got a series with more doors to go through. We save before every door because you never know what's behind them. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. We go right by you. Or might you. Yeah, the big threat here is not what we're seeing on screen. And I don't think I can run into it during the day. I think it might be a nighttime only enemy. We'll see. But that thing terrifies me. I could fill in the map a little bit more around those corners, but I think we're good. I can always take the paintbrush and go over it. I didn't save. We're fine. Everything's cool. This time we're going with this. Oh, even Kienzan doesn't take care of those. Well, we'll just do this then. Let's transfer over some TP to Sugar. Oh, still not down. I overestimated the durability of the crabs. Okay, this takes me to where I was before. We're gonna handle this with a little bit more tact. And by a little bit more tact, I mean a lot more uses of halt shot. So one there. Another one here. I need you to not move. Anybody who's in this area, I need you to not move. I'm just gonna keep on shooting. Oh, another one popped up. Just stop. Just don't. I need to get in here. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, so another wonderful 3x3 room. And I think I'm noticing a bit of a pattern with the shape of this area. Okay, so that door opened to its right, to its north. Okay, so this will have another door that opens to the south. What's inside of it, though? No idea. I'll have to go over and see for myself one day. But right now, I need to go forward. And we have gone forward. I'm not really marking the warps anymore. As long as I keep on going in circles, I think we're good. Nothing there. I do think it is worth it to check the walls. You never know what's inside of them. This looks like another way back. We're not looking to go back. We're looking to go forward. Ever forward. Oh, we have another door. We save the game. We're ambushed. Okay, Sugar could have died, but didn't. Sugar could have died, but didn't. Okay, so Midoreba, One Might You, Wild Shot, Torpor. Okay, that worked. That worked. I think we can just attack this one down. Good. Now we have to fix Sugar. We need to fix everybody, really. Might as well. We're using Cure 1 a lot less. But even at this point in the game, I will top up with the Cure if the damage is negligible. So we have another long room like this. About the same length and width. And another portal. And another thing here. nothing there. Oh, oh, we got something. A box! Axcela II. Potentially one of the most valuable pieces of medicine you can get in this game. If you know how to use it. Problem is, I don't really know how to use it. I'm not really a 4-skill user. I know they break this game, but... I don't know. I feel like I can beat the game without them. Well, I did beat the game without them. I'm pretty sure I beat the final boss without it. But there's still the super ultra boss. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need 4 skills for that. No! It's this. It's we're dead. 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 We're alive, but we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, Nectol. Torpor. Yeah, so much health. Oh, you. Oh, that's awful. Get back up. I don't think I have enough Nectols for this. Yeah, I did not buy enough Nectols. We are dead. We are dead. That's it. That's game. That's game. We lose. Well, that's the other real tough thing in the game. Yeah, that I need a very specific party for. My party cannot handle that. Yeah, we're in some great gear. We got some good stuff. I'm not fast enough to deal with a muckdial. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's deal with the thing on the left first. Now that terror is over with. Okay, so how can we do enough damage to this thing that we don't immediately destroy it? I need to kill this thing with a fire shot. Dagnabbit. I hit it too hard. Bully me. Yeah, everything else is right, I'm sure. Fine, whatever. Muckdial. All the items I spent on that little fight too were reset, so I have materials now. I'm good. That guy is so goofy looking. The true ultimate final boss, Gator. In the first game, they weren't so bad. A mine node. Am I really gonna have to take gatherers all the way through here to get this particular mine node? I think I'm good. Especially since you can't run away from the door fights. Okay, another thing here. A 3x3 room with treasure. Oh, game. You are the real treasure. Medica. And Amrita. Not bad. Not bad. They came as a pair, as they should have. That's fun. Okay, we have another exit. Another exit and another door. We sure are getting this a lot. But you know what, I guess it's something of a gauntlet before you taste your final challenge. Might be a diagrator behind it. No! Alright, and just to demonstrate, you cannot run away from these. You cannot escape from this battle. It happened not once but twice? Good thing I'm allowed to quick save. I don't like these things much either. Yeah, full disclosure, these things are kind of awful. Let's just... I can't reliably hit one thing a lot, so let's do that. There we go. That's more like it. We can use this turn to get David some more TP. I'm probably going to be eating the Amrita soon, though. That gator is real nasty. It keeps showing up. The thing, I'm going to want that thing at one point in order to fill out my compendium. And it's just not going to appear. Okay, another way back there. Mark it, Bolt. Mark it. Got a door there. Let's check this way first. Nothing in that edge there. Weird unused space. And a chop point that we're never gonna use. This is way too deep. We have another door here. Save before going into it. Alright, weird that there's no random encounter for that one. But let's make sure we're ready for whatever's ahead. Amrita. 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 I think Mills has enough TP. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so... rectangular room. Let's hug the right. Oh, you. Okay, guess we're doing this. Alright, Ice Kings. We fought these before. We defeated these before with slightly worse stats than we have now. We know how to do this. Okay. Ice Wall still going up because we don't know if it's going to use its ability. Ricochet. Levant on voltage. We guarded that. We're still going to be guarding. Every day we guard. Another Levant on sugar. Keep on shooting. Keep on shooting. Got it. Oh, and there's another one right there. Okay, well, we save. Let's heal Damon up. He did take a bit of a licking. Save again because I just had to heal. Let's face it, peril number 2. It's exactly the same as the first. And so we'll do the exact same thing as we just did. Yeah, it should work. Keep on doing that ice wall, because it's really bad if we get hit by that. We're doing it. We're doing it. Don't have any damage. Don't have any damage. We got it. Okay, so that thing's on me now. But it looks like everything else in the room is kind of okay. And nothing else in the room really seems to care. So we have a portal here and a portal a couple tiles away there. Something tells me that this portal in the back of the room is probably going to be correct. And that there's another fake portal, like, I don't know, here. I think this is as far as I can see. Yeah, how far away is that? It's really difficult to tell. My depth perception is not the best. So let's say, like, here. I think that's as far as I can see. Oh, now that is an ominous door. Let's not walk in front of the door yet. Let's walk everywhere else in the room first. And we got our shortcut. We don't have to take the doors anymore. We can skip the entirety of the floor before we go and fight this, whatever this is. So, I'm going to take us back to town. I'm going to sleep for a whole day because we don't want to during the night. We just don't. And I'm now going to start preparing. So, let's see here. We need to get rid of all of our junk. We got a pile of junk going up there. Neat. Weird gun. And another TP stick. Not as good as our Mirage staff. Okay, let's equip Mills properly. So, this is what he normally wears. What we need him to wear is, we need him to have some of these. Where is it? There we go. Vigor belts. That'll do. He has a lot of health now. And now I just go to this. And let's pick up Gup and Mills. We're gonna go for a little walk in the woods. Right here. Double activate Stalker. And we're gonna go to this pain floor. 8 steps? Yeah, we're at 1 health. Good. And now we leave. We're going to go to Zeton Trading, and we're going to buy a bunch of normal Axcelas. Let's buy, like, 20 of them. Anything I don't use, I'll just come back and use later. And then, finally, we're going to go to Explorers Guild, and we're going to meet some new people. I asked for some assistance on this, and now we're going to get help from Zelkova, Nefaria, and Zainfried. I had Zelkova rest, so his level's a little bit lower than last time you saw him. And he has 5 points of counter. In fact, Nefaria and Zainfried are exactly the same. The difference is that, right, I gotta get them all kukris. I did forget to buy that. That way they're wielding a sword proper. There you go. I think the dagger would have worked, but better safe than sorry. We get rid of those. I'll keep the other things in my inventory just in case. So Mills at 1 health, Damon like that. Now we're going to go into... Do I have a warp wire in case this doesn't work? I have 1. That should be all I need. So we're going to use the pole and go up. And I'm going to make a quick save right here. We're going to fight 1 of these. So, I need Axcela on Damon, Axcela on Damon, Axcela on Damon, Axcela on Damon, and a Revenge. Okay, is Damon good? I think Damon's good. Okay, so we just defend, 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 Revenge. Alright, now we just gotta pick him back up. I don't think I restocked on nectars. I think we're fine. Welcome back, Nefaria. Alright. So, we have a door. I'll mark it now. And we hope and pray that this works. We hope and pray that this works. After traversing so many floors, you have finally reached the top of the labyrinth. The door before you radiates malice and danger as you've never felt in your journeys. You have come so far. Over your many travels, your strength and confidence have won your share of victories. Whatever lies beyond that door, you must face it with the same boldness and confidence. When you feel that you are ready, take hold of the door and open it to meet your fate. Fight well, and good luck. We'll save one more time. You pass through the door and are almost physically overcome by a fearful energy. The demon you face must be the Endbringer, the most powerful monster in the labyrinth. There is little to do now, but meet your foe in open combat. You confer with the rest of your party to ensure your equipment and inventory will suffice. You take a glance back at the demon. Once you are sure, all that remains is to fight. It's the Error Child during the day. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to feed Axcela to Damon. And Damon is going to use his Force skill, and we're going to feed more Axcelas to Damon. I hope I have enough. So with Painless on, okay, we just feed more Axcelas to Damon. We're going to use it. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. We're going to keep on trying it. I think they might have got rid of this cheese. Or maybe it's because I'm on a different weird RNG seed. Maybe that's why it didn't work. We're going to try it. It looks like we've run out of Axcelas. So we might be in a bit of bother here. We might be in a little bit of a bother here. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Alright, we're just going to keep on hitting it. One more turn of it, and let's see if it works. We might need to modify the strategy a little bit. Yeah, we might need to modify the strategy, because that didn't work. We'll give it one more try. One more good old try. Yeah, that didn't work. Fun, but didn't work. There is a bit of RNG in that. There is a bit of RNG. So maybe it's because I had all those random battles prior. That didn't work. Or maybe they fixed it in this version of the game. I know that this worked in the original. Now we need to feed more Axcela today. Oh, that worked! It was just a weird RNG seed that I didn't counter. But there it is. 3 level 26 Landshnekts, wearing nothing, a protector, and a revenge-built hexer. And the revenge-built hexer was there to get Damon to be able to have the Force gauge upon entering the fight. Time and again, you pit your best strategies and attacks against the powerful demon, or just a lot of cheese. But its power is so incredible that it seems the battle will never end. At last, however, victory appears to be nigh. You land a powerful blow on the demon's forehead, and it recoils in pain. The fiend collapses to the floor, its body dissolving into light before disappearing. It is done. You have mastered everything the labyrinth can offer. Your names will be remembered always in the history of this nation as Guild Gears, the heroes of Lagarde. Excellent! We have done it. We have defeated the super boss of the game. We had to use cheese, but you know what? I'm okay with using cheese to defeat a super boss of the game, because that is just perfect. I could not have thought of a better way than just bringing in even more people to be able to use a very specific strategy that wasn't hard to get it set up at that point in the game. That was fun. That was fun. Ah. Alright, we use our thread, we get out, and we sell our stuff. Well done, we got the Masamoon, which is the strongest of katanas. Very strong, very good. This would be a really good weapon for Sugar, if only we had something left to kill with it. Oh wait, we do! Oh wait, we do. If I go to the Duke's Palace, and I register all these to the Grand Duchy, I can go to the Codex, and see that I've registered almost everything. My problem is that I don't have that. This right here is that muck dial. The thing that killed me twice. I don't have it registered in my codex. That is the last thing I need. I'm fairly certain if I go down like this, I have everything else in the game. I've beaten everything else. I've gotten every other drop. I've gotten every conditional. I just have to deal with that muck dial. And you know what? This is exactly where my other save is. This right here is exactly where my other save is. Although I didn't use the Landshnekt cheese on that one. I struggled and fought with RNG until I was able to finally get it. We have everything else in the game. Everything else. We're just missing whatever the muck dial gives, which is probably that stuff there. No, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I guess I have to farm. I guess I have to farm items. But you know what? I got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Yeah, those two items must be what the muck dial drops. I got everything else. Which feels good. Which feels real good. But you know what? It might be a long while before I'm able to deal with that muck dial. I might not ever be able to do it. I would have to get a very specific strategy to be able to deal with it. And that's going to take time, and I'm probably not going to have. So I'm able to defeat the Urchild. Good job, me. I struggle with the muck dial. Of course I struggle with the muck dial. So that was that. I beat the game. I had fun. And I hope that you had fun exploring it with me. But muck dials. Later, explorers. This has been beautiful. We don't get additional credits. We don't get a summary of my map. We don't get any of that. We simply beat the game. And that's all. And that's all. I don't think their dialogue's any different. Like, I would have to complete the register in order to be able to get them to say anything else. Yeah, same dialogue. They don't recognize that we defeated Urchild. That's okay. And that's okay. Later, explorers.